Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Liverpool against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
We're going to have a look at them now. Alisson keeps goal. Konate, Van Dijk, Frimpong, Robertson, McAllister, Mohamed Salah, Lorenzo Insigne, Szoboszlai, Wirtz, Isak, tasked with leading the line. That gets things running. Derby's always an occasion for pride and for passion, and this one no exception. Looks like a good ball through. Shaw with the cross. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. The Reds paid tribute to their manager recently, and why not? He did bring them the title.
He deserves all the praise that comes his way from me after his success last term, but the fans will be looking for even more now. That's the game for you, and he'll undoubtedly want to show that he can maintain success and enhance his own reputation.
Bruno Fernandes, Sesko, and Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Shaw. Shaw!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer. He had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
McAllister. Get a throw in. Another throw in. Bruno Fernandes tries a through ball. Goal! Manchester United! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Bruno Fernandes, aimed long and direct. Liverpool, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
He slid it through. Isak with a shot! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Away from immediate danger. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Trying to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's called him there, it's a free kick. De Ligt. Looks to slip it through. Gets it upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Now the pass. Bruno Fernandes looks to dink one in. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Defence has got rid of that. Isak floats one over. Now here's the through ball. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he's broken through. And goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Shaw needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Isaac tries to dink it in. Boots it upfield. Matheus Cunha passes it through. And he's onside. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Shaw. Now the pass. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's dealt with that well. Shaw gets it into the middle. Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
United get themselves into the lead. Schuberschlei. Oh, that's nicely done. Belts one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Been taken short. Goes to the cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Hoists it high. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass it. Only needed just a little bit more behind it. And he was through.
Shaw. Looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Spoon forward. We hit half-time.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're off again. Isaac looks to slip it through. Insigne looking to get on the end of this. United coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. Pumps it upfield. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Who's going to make this theirs? Robertson. Isaac. Wirtz tries the route one option. It's a long forward pass. Thiago. And it's Shaw. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Fired in from distance. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lack of accuracy. Shaw with the ball through. Good ball. And the flag has stayed down. That's a throw. into the area. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Very decent attempt. Robertson plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Gets into some space. In it comes. And that's been repelled. No, he's missed it.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Van Dijk. Insigne moves long and forward. Robertson. Referee's given a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Liverpool have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Could try cutting inside here. Hits it first time! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
There to get rid. Shaw played it again. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Lorenzo Insigne. Isaac. Out wide to the right. It's gone long. Well, that's where he wants it. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Played out to the right. Mano. Shaw. Done very well to intervene. Isaac pushes it out wide. Looks to slip it through. Isaac. He's had a go! It's in!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive. And I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Isaac passes it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Isaac. He's off on a marauding run. Isaac unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pumps forwards. Rapidly approaching the end. Liverpool to be coming to the end of their winning streak here. Should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. To the last 5 minutes. Now the pass. Chance! Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Bruno Fernandes. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. Isaac with a delicate ball. De Ligt plays it out to the flank. Thrust towards the front line. Jones. Liverpool have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Chiesa. Spoon forward. And that is that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. The end of the game. Reflections?
I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great.
Hello and welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. And here we have Basel against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Here then the lineups for this game. There's the whistle. Zufi. Fry. Castro. Out wide to the right. Now the pass. Castro. Fry. Castro. Jika. And it's Castro. Thrust towards the front line. Who's going to make this theirs? Sesko. Shaka passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Diogo Dalot. It's the channel. He's there to get rid. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. That's going to be a goal kick. Zufi. Hits. Gets it on field. Goes long and forward. Castro.
We don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Diogo Dalot pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Castro. Zufi. Augustin Plays a clever pass. Castro looking to get on the end of this. Goes to the cross. Another chance from a corner. Dealt with that well. Boots it upfield. Whipped it again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Keeper's got good distance on that. Basel get it back again. Zufi. Augustin. Now it's Castro. Ugarte. Tries the route one option. Plays it out to the wing. Matías Cunha. Chance! Tries a through ball. Great lead! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Looks to slip it through. Delete. Aim forward. Great challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries a long pass towards the front. And out to safety. Matías Cunha. Looks to slip it through. How about it? Out to the left it goes. And back out it comes. Jika. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Castro passes it through. That's surely a foul, free kick. Overhit and out of play. Tries a through ball. Castro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defence has got rid of that. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Zufi. Castro. Augustin. Hits one! Goal! Basel! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Basel draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Castro gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he has been fouled there. Mano is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, I wasn't expecting it.
There is the half-time whistle.
Hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
Looks like a good ball through. Played into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. He's missed, but not by that far.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Gets up to head it! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And he's on his way! Can he find a finish now? Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
The Red Devils take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
With a delicate ball, Castro. It's throw. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Mano. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
FC Basel didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. Now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. With this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
United have a sub ready to come on. Battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes pumps forwards. Castro goes wide. Xhaka looking to get on the end of this. A chance! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! Take by the keeper, he's read that well. Augustin. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Right, the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Thiago. Aimed in towards the centre. The Red Devils claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Whipped in. And the defence can get it clear. It's a loose ball. Plays it out to the wing. Goes for the cross. Struck first time. Oh, another save. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Towards the front. Klavan does well to read it and intercepts. Fry. And it's Castro. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Get the pass he's looking for. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Castro has set up one goal so far. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yoro gets it away. Out to the left it goes. Maciej Cunha. It's a long forward pass. Now the cross.
Ambitious to say the least. He seems to be in a hurry to get that in.
Floats one over. That intervention was very necessary. Fry gets good distance on it. Now it's Castro. Fired in from distance. Timely intervention.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Augustin. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Well read, he sorted that out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass it. Only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
The Red Devils could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And it's Kuzmanovic. Kuzmanovic tries to head towards goal. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Maciej Cunha. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. It is a corner. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on.